retain that control. Guys, Fax just take a bunch of damage. I believe that was over towards the B side through halls. Being spammed down. But it's so interesting to see the way Singularity are defending too, because they've given a lot of presence towards middle and towards the B site in quite a few of these rounds, leaving like one player left alone towards A. And when the rush doesn't come in, the rush doesn't come towards B, they do rotate a player or two around, but the late take in towards middle, got to be so careful if you're Dapper here. It's going to be very hard for Relics to hold his back, but somehow he hits the first shot. Completely blinded up, and now he's going to push through, but it's going to be a 2-for-2 exchange, and unfortunately he misses his follow-up. Now Renegades with 3 players alive and control of middle are going to head towards the A site.
And the remaining 2 are the B defenders, so they are going to be a little bit late to the party. A plant for Connector as well. The flashbang's so good, but Wrath has made it maybe a little bit further than they would have expected. Even still, Liaz is watching and waiting and leaves Seb alone. 1 kill goes his way. The spray through does so much damage, but unfortunately isn't going to get the kill. Liaz just holding his ground. This is so ridiculously close, but he knows that Az is there for support. He even peeks out and puts Seb down to just 6 HP. Not even going to be given a chance to get on that bomb, and it is going to be a 10-5 half in favor of the Renegades. It definitely wasn't as easy as that scoreline suggests. But at the same time, they got the job done, and now going into their CT side needing just 6 rounds, you have to feel confident they're going to be able to take it over the line.
Oh yeah, especially with the way JKS has already played in this series. Either way, that's just going to be the first half. We still have the second to come up here.
People are trying to hurt me. Do you know how dangerous she is?
If anyone asks, that girl does not exist.
We have to find her.
Why do they want me?
You have no idea who you're dealing with.
bench waiting for the time to pass, dreaming of what happens next. I see what I wanna be, questioning my destiny, only knowing what I see. I don't even realize I've already made a path, and I can change it anytime. I can't take it back. I know what I want, but it seems so damn far away. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. You got a voice, then you better use it. Tell yourself day after day it's time to prove it. No days off, keep the hustle moving. Wanna see you be what you wanted to be, prove it. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. I know I sound crazy to the ones who said oh. I know I empower those who dream like me. And you say you wanna be somebody. You say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody. And you say you wanna be somebody.
Welcome back, everyone, to Group C of the ESL Pro League for Season 10. It's currently Renegades up against Team Singularity in our second map, and well, shortly we're going to be into our second half. Currently, Team Liquid have taken their victory over ATK in a very one-sided fashion, and our Renegades looking to do the same here.
Can we get a number above 9? I feel like it's not fair.
I mean, Europe gets it. Why can't we get
My
it?
favorite number is 14, so if the guys from Betway are listening...
14.
I don't know, it just is. There's no reason or rhyme. It's pistol time. Jacob is going to be there to get the opener. The second was pretty crisp, and the third will be the same. Even still, though, the trades have come back, leaving JKS. Oh, make that Gratisfaction. And they're going around the world, Jason. Back to the A site they go. Gratisfaction, with his beautiful moustache, is going to be defending the wrong side of the map. Luckily, he does still have a kit. And maybe in a world where they plant in the completely wrong place, he might be able to get a free kill. But instead, it is going to be back into that 1 versus 2 situation. Ooh. Spots out one. He knows that Relix is close. Relix just going to be playing a little ring around the rosy. And it's actually going to be Gratisfaction that dies because of it. So, pistol round for Singularity. A decent start for them, especially considering how crisp Jacob was at the beginning of that round.
The scariest part of that round was the fact that Jacob got dinked by Lias.
Yeah.
He got gooshed by his own teammate. Wonder what could have happened if he didn't. Maybe having that kill a little bit earlier, maybe could have transitioned into a fourth, but what's done is done. The past is the past, and the future is now, as Renegades will be forced into this with the 4 pistols and the Scout. 2 MAC-10s and a Galil for Singularity. And we saw how effective Dapper can be with the Scout. Can Gratisfaction do the same, or will JKS just continue on his steamroll? Currently 16 kills. He had such an insane Inferno match, honestly. 12 assists. I think it was 28 kills. Or 26, one of the two. You know I'm bad with numbers. My memory doesn't exist. Or am I?
Late mid control eventually going to be taken by the T's, but somewhat surrendered. You can see Liaz still having a little fish around just in case there is someone on short, but ultimately they're just trying to hold this one at distance. Dapper has already made his way into the connector, and Goda's faction seems to have the idea that there's somebody there. This could get interesting. Now, the chance of JKS getting 2 with the CZ seems slim. But if he gets faced 1 by 1, then maybe there's a chance. Spots out one of the players. They now know it's the push in. Jacob eventually gets there. Not as crisp as last time, but still getting the kill and runs out of bullets. JKS is somehow still standing, but eventually falls. Now it's left on to Liaz. He's dropped one of the players. Already dinked up. He's had some impressive clutches so far in this match already. However, Wrath already on the site, bomb planted, full HP. You have to feel like this is too much, and they're even going to rotate around to try and play this a little bit more together. And as he picks up the AK, he will fall. Singularity, they get themselves another round on the T side. I'm going to do Fnatic.
Hey, whatever you do in your free time, no judgment here. But looks like they will be scouting towards B. No, they're not. They don't have a scout.
I've always wanted to look like Crims.
I wanted to look like Brolin. Because then I'd be younger.
I was like, that's a bit weird.
I wouldn't be so old.
So we'd be able to fit under doorways.
And, you know, airplanes wouldn't be as painful as they are for me.
Yeah, because Fnatic get business. Not quite, but there we go. Quick, clean round. Or not. Jacob still going to be able to get one. Going to try and reset his position. He's making a lot of noise. I think they should know roughly where he is. In fact, it seems like Dapper knows exactly where he is. Manages to get an extra one. Even going to juggle some weaponry over to him for an upgrade. But now the half truly begins. This is where we can see the CT side getting a purchase onto the board. I'm hoping we'll have an AWP for Gratis faction. Still hasn't had the craziest games just yet, especially with the AWP. But it's just that knowledge that at any moment he can just step up and take over a round that is always quite enjoyable. And of course, the greatest moustache in Counter-Strike. Is there anyone else who even has a moustache in Counter-Strike?
There's got to be someone. But now you're asking the real questions. Let us know. 2 twists at ESCS with the hashtag ESL Pro League. And you can, tag Tom and I in there as well. I'd like to know.
Or just send them all to Prius. He's probably quite bored right now.
I think Prius just wishes he could grow facial hair.
Just take one of the curls from his head. Okay, I'm going to move away from this quickly.
Does have fantastic curls. Well, it looks like Team Singularity is going to start to make the move with 50 seconds left. A site looking like the direction they do want to go, and I like this actual boost up to check towards short. If it came maybe 5-10 seconds later, Liaz might have been on the receiving end of that boost. That nade coming through. I thought it would do a little bit more damage than it actually did, and Jacob's going to be waiting for them to come straight through the smoke. First one to be done and dusted. Picks up to the AK, looking for the second as well. Relic just jumps into him with the op. I'm not sure what the mindset was behind that, and well, JK's missing a shot he typically doesn't do too often. But Azur's going to be there, and Azur gets himself two. And, well, that's going to be a lot of rounds, or a lot of kills coming in for the Renegade side, and relatively clean. I think they only lost one. Azur's so lovable, by the way.
Buy him dinner.
Oh, I miss Top Gun on the old Renegades Vox Seminor team.
I did enjoy watching a bit of his major stream.
He's a really, really great guy. And if he ever shouts you